Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, bad news. It's like up, then down, then up, then down. Well, good news is I got the solar power shed done. Well, it's not wired up and operating, obviously, but I got all the wall covering and the ceiling coverings on. That video, if I can get it out, if I can get some time to work on it, which looks like I might have time now, I'll get that out to you by the end of the week, okay? And I did post a YouTube short for members only showing part of the progress. Okay, so if you're a member to RidgeLife, go to Shorts, go to RidgeLife. There's videos and shorts. Click on Shorts at the top, and you'll be able to see for members only. Actually, there's a members only playlist too. You can click on the members only playlist. If you go to playlist, and you see all the members only videos. If you're a new member to RidgeLife, you may not have seen all the new videos, all the old members only videos. So that is available for you, and I'm happy to get that done. It was a lot of work, I've got a lot of work left to do, and hopefully you'll be following along with that. But guys, we did have some bad news. And I think I need a Topo Chico raspberry with lemon flavored sparkling water. Thank you, Meredith. Get me going on these things. Only 5 calories on this one, 5 calories total per can. No artificial sweeteners, no none of that stuff. Refreshing. So, I was talking to David from Come On Homesteading. You guys know we're getting ready to go to Bikes Blues and Barbecue, right? That was the plan. I got the F250 trimmer. I got the CVO 23 CVO Street Glide strapped into the back. I was just getting ready to wash it. I've got a water bucket over there. I was getting ready to suds it all up, get it all prettied up for the trip. Taking Meredith's Land Rover and going to tow it there. She wanted the SUV for all her, stuff and everything. And first time she, wanted to take it on a trip, and it does tow. We will tow this motorcycle trailer, no problem. So I'm talking to David. He is getting his motorcycle prepared. He went and bought cleaning supplies and everything. Going to go wash it, get it all prettied up. He got that 24 Street Glide. Mine's a 23 CVO Street Glide. His is a 24 Street Glide. It's a beautiful bike. His is white, mine's silver or platinum. And both beautiful bikes. Now he will not, guys, this news. Okay. So David's getting ready prepared to take it to go to Bikes Blues and Barbecue in Rogers, Arkansas, Eureka Springs, Arkansas. I'm preparing. Meredith's preparing. I talked to Anthony not 30 minutes ago. Anthony and Roxanne were the ones who originally, got us going to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. And we had a fun time last year. It was a great ride. And he said, "Hey, you guys, we gotta get set up. We gotta get set up to go to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue for 2025." I said, "Yeah, yes, sir." So Meredith, was wanting to go, and last year we stayed in an Airbnb in Eureka Springs. Anthony and Roxanne stayed in a hotel in Rogers. Well, this time we wanted to stay in Rogers, and if we got an Airbnb, this was Meredith's original thought, we could all hang out together, get to know each other a lot better than just having hotel rooms and have to meet in the lobby and all that stuff in the restaurant. So she found some Airbnbs there in Rogers, just a couple miles from the downtown event area, and so it's got 3 beautiful bedrooms, got a big Florida room in the back with a hot tub and couches and everything screened in so we can keep the no-see-ums off of us. So amazing. So we're all ready to go. I mean, we're washing the vehicles, got everything, oil changes and all that stuff. I talked to Anthony, and he did a vibe. Anthony and Roxanne did a vibe. They haven't done a vibe in a while. They did a vibe saying that they were going to take the bike up, get his Street Glide. He has an older Harley-Davidson Street Glide. He was going to get an exhaust leak on his and get it checked over. Well, he knew he needed some tires They said, yeah, your tires are in need of replacement. So he's going to get some tires. And in checking it out for the exhaust leak, they said, hey, you got a compression issue, or you've got a valve issue. And he's like, what? A valve issue? He goes, yeah, we do not recommend you riding this bike. He rode it up there, right? And Roxanne followed in the car. And they said, we do not recommend you riding this bike. The engine could fail. He was like, oh my gosh. He said, well, do you have the parts? What do we got to do? He said, well, we got to do a compression test. We got to see if, what valve it is. We got to disassemble the engine to repair this. Whew. This was 30 minutes ago, guys. We're leaving tomorrow morning. Needless to say, Anthony and Roxanne are once again not going. They had already said a few days ago they weren't going to go. Because of, having to get the exhaust leak and everything. And then they go, all right, we got an appointment. We can get it in. Tim, we can go. Well, 30 minutes ago, the repairs will not be done by tomorrow. So Anthony and Roxanne, again, not going to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. Not going. Oh. So looking forward to hanging with Anthony and Roxanne, Meredith and David. Meredith may bring her, or well, not bring, Meredith's friend may be coming up to hang out with us. That'd be cool. Another person for her, especially since Roxanne's not coming now, right? So if Meredith's friend comes up to hang with us, that'd be cool. And I invited Drew and Lindsay. Lindsay can't make it, but Drew said, he might be able to make it. I told him he could sleep on the couch. Because the couch has a rollout bed, I think. It's a big Airbnb. And it's a house in a subdivision. And well, now that Anthony and Roxanne aren't coming, he could stay in a bed. We have a spare bed. Because it has 4 beds, right? Me and Meredith, David, Meredith's friend, and Drew. So that'd be 4 beds. Yeah, 4 separate beds. And so before he was going to have to stay on the couch, right? So if Anthony and Roxanne came. So Drew, hopefully you can come. I texted him. I said, hey, Drew, Anthony and Roxanne are coming now. You can have the bed instead of the couch. He said he was going to have to look. I told him, you can come up for 1 day. You can come up for 2 days, 3 days, whatever you want. Whatever you want. And if Lindsay can make it part of the time, that'd be great. I love hanging out with Drew and Lindsay. They are awesome people. Drew is seriously one of the nicest people you will ever meet. I mean, I say that with emphasis. Drew is salt of the earth. Now, I love David, and I love Anthony, and Gary, and Mike, and Jason, and Mike. There's lots of Mikes. Love those guys. But Drew, seriously, Jeff, Drew is seriously, I can just keep naming names, but Drew is seriously salt of the earth. If you don't know who I'm talking about, Drew from Drew's Lens, formerly Dutch Creek Cabin, salt of the earth. Lindsay's amazing as well, but Drew would seriously give you the shirt off his back, and then he would make a shirt and give you that one. A lot of guys would give you the shirt off their back, right, if you needed a shirt. But Drew would give you that one, make you another one, brand new, from cotton he picked himself. He would sew it all up. What's your size, buddy? Okay, I got you right here. Dude is amazing. Seriously, Drew is like, again, salt of the earth. So I'm still going. David's still going. We're still going to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. Don't worry about that. But Anthony and Roxanne, not going to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. Not going. And I hope something happens, he calls and says, oh, they found the part. Oh, they can get it fixed. And they can come up Thursday evening or Friday or something. That would be amazing. He didn't sound like that's possible. He did not sound like that's possible. I sure hope it is. So now that I got all the power shed done, I got all my stuff cleaned up, picked up, I got to wash the motorcycle, get all my gear together, shower, head over to Meredith's, get everything set up with her Land Rover to this, and then she has to take the kids to school in the morning, and she'll come back, and I'll be loading up the Land Rover That way when she comes back from taking the kids to school, we can head out. I'll feed the animals. I'll go feed the grain and hay and everything, make sure all that's taken care of. She has a farm sitter when she goes out of town like this. They take the dogs actually to their house, and then they come over and feed the animals and everything, the rabbits and the donkeys and the cows and the horses. They take care of all that. But I'll feed them that morning. That way they ain't got to do that. And we'll feed the dogs and everything. But then they'll come get the dogs and everything. And we're going to be coming back Sunday on my birthday. And then she is flying out Monday morning, like 5:20 in the morning, to go to California, and not coming back till like 6 p.m. at night or something on Friday. So she's going to be gone a week and a half. Luckily, her kids are on fall break, and they're with their dad this year. They may go to Florida. They were talking about going to Florida, or they may go to Texas. It was originally they had tickets to go to Florida, but hopefully they have a great time. Meredith's going to be in California working. I'm going to be back here, hopefully finishing out the power shed. I got trim and caulk and paint. I got all kinds of finishing touches before I can start putting put the mini split in. Once I get that EG4 mini split in, then we can start wiring stuff up in comfort. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh, I got lucky with this video. The cloud came up, and the clouds are moving very, very slow. It was so, that's why I sat right here where I did, because the big old truck here was blocking the sun, and but there's a big cloud up there, so I got lucky. I got really lucky. But it's getting ready to get uncovered, so I probably need to get off of here. So I got to get this thing washed, check everything else out on it, and get it in transport mode. When I was bringing it up here, the siren and horn would go. But all right, guys, I love every single one of you. Yes, we are going to Bikes Blues and Barbecue. Anthony and Roxanne not going to go. Not going. They're not going. As of today. Wish them the best. Go check them out on their latest Vibe. That's the Vibe with Ant and Rox. And love those guys. Go check out David on Come On Homesteading, Come On Keeping It Real. And of course, all the family. Love it. Drew at Drew's Lens. Go check them out. So if you like today's video, give it a big old thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. Hit that notification bell right down there. I'd appreciate it. Make it solid so you get notified anytime a new video comes out on one of my channels. And until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Woo!